Hello, welcome. Today I have a bit of cold, but I can still do some live. So let's start. So what are we going to do today? My today's task is to allow user to upload a file. Allow a user to upload a file, and for that, for the time being, I am going to have to provide a file location where uploaded file will be stored. File load at this is location which I will use in uploading a file. And upload a file. So my upload location is going to be, let me create a folder here. Uploads. Rename it. Machine tracker uploads. Folder is empty. So I will just I will just download it in a downloads location, a folder inside a download location, right? So this is my part location where I will store users uploaded files here. File dot upload at, and coming over here is machine controller. This is not machine controller. I will just say document controller. Document controller. Okay, document documents controller. Turn it off. Shut it down. This is okay. This is just for downloading and uploading a file. I'm going to make it a REST controller, right? And value dollar is going to be surrounded, and I'm going to use application local properties. Uh, It's going to be private final, not final, because I will get start getting error here. File down upload path. Sorry, file upload at file upload location. Let us just say file upload location. So what I'm going to receive is going to receive host mapping. I will say API v1 machines and just say upload and private. Let us say void for now. Upload and I'm going to have multi part file. Let us keep array of these files. Not null, not empty. Right. So user can upload more than one file at a time, and the user can upload one more than one file at a time. And yeah, it is Spring Boot with thymeleaf. Totally, uh, everything is in Spring Boot. So my logic is user shall be able to upload more than one file at a time. So my this object, this one, cannot be null because it has to be an array, and this cannot be empty because it has to have at least one file. This is just a validation. I have already added it over here. Let us do some search to see how to upload a file. I already know these stuff, but it is not totally in memory. I have to look for this. Enable true. Maybe we need this properties. So come over here and copy it. Single file name, clean path, create directories. Um, this is coming from my properties file. So this is what we have to do. Just we have to get the input stream and copy at that location, and our path file is copied. This is download API. So we just read that file from that location and send a byte array to the front end. So this is for one upload multiple files. We are going to use an array of same multi-part files. I have an array for each file. Uh, File names dot add file dot get original name. I'm collecting the file names. Okay, save file logic here. So this is just going to be same as the last one. Configure file size limits, and this is same as like that. I can have multiple files. So I already have multiple an array of multi-part files, and I'm going to go back here, and I will have to use this logic and apply it for each file. So I'll create a private function, private void upload void store, maybe upload. Yeah, I can just say save, because this is part, this function is part of my system, so I can just say save the file. Save. uh, I have multi-part file. If file is empty, return. And this is just I'm trying to upload, and later on I will try to add everything in a together. In today, if upload is successful, then tomorrow I will refactor entire code to properly use Hibernate's ORM mapping and not mapping associations to create a proper chain of objects which are dependent on each other in a parent-child way and a dependent way. So if file is empty, I will just return. Otherwise, what is the next thing? String utils clean path file get original name. Okay, string utils clean path get original file name. Hmm, file name. What the clean path does? It knowing some does something, cleans the name of some invalid data. So I'll create a path from what I have. So my path is going to be path of I think file upload location and file name. Uh, I will call it save location, and I will open an input stream of that incoming file. Create directories. It is already created, so leave that file, copy input stream to this path and replace it. Okay. So I will say, uh, what was that? No, create files dot copy. Let's use this function. This is not a source. So source and can be another path too, but we can also have input stream. So file dot get input stream, and target is save location, and copy option is copy option. What is copy option? Standard copy option. Standard copy option replace existing. Right. So this input stream is creating some issue. Add with sound with try catch. Uh, I will do logging part and other things later on, but let us move on. So my file is saved. So what I'm going to do is say arrays.stream files for each this dot save. So this will download my file. I'll check the download option and it should work. Download option, post mapping, upload. So each saved file should be saved at dot. So it should be saved at that location. And in future, let's say I will after the success in future, then I prepare to have a separate table for the uploaded file where I will have the ID, and I will also have file location where the download is there, and I'm going to have what is called a unique download generated ID, which will be sent to the front end. So I'm going to say after saving, I'm not, if I didn't get any error, I will send a some string. I'll add to send a UUID to identify the file uploads. because I can have a multiple uploads for a file, right? Or what I can do is I can return an array of file IDs which gets later on mapped to array of file IDs, and maybe return array of file IDs which gets mapped to the machines. But let's see, I will also have a find upload operation, right? uh, Send a UUID to identify the file upload operation. Hmm. UUID to just identify the upload request, in case in future I use it, but maybe not. And I will return uh, an array of file uploaded file IDs to the front end where machines will be directly mapped to the files, and one machine can have more than one file, so it is going to be one to many. So machine will have a list of files, but files are going to be have uh, many to one relation. So files are going to store the machine part. So this is how it will work. Okay. Okay, but let us see, just test the file upload feature, and I will go to machine, new machine part, machine create from the machine controller, machine detail view, new machine, create new machine, create new machine.html. Come here and just add input type file, and name is going to be files, allow multiple. And but in this case is what is going to happen is when I choose a file, when I choose a file, it is not going to upload, right? When uh, I click submit, the machine controller is going to receive the array of files. So basically what is going to happen is the machine controller is going to get this, because I wanted to implement in such a way that just I click the file and it gets uploaded because it will fast. But thing is, my app is going to run on a local server, or like system like this where the database and the files and app is going to live on the same machine. So in my case, the speed is not an issue. So let us go back, get machine form. This is form, and where is the post machine? Okay. And I will just add, copy that from document controller, this part. Um, from here, copy here, document controller. Maybe move it upward and put a comma here. So now I have a machine information here. Thanks for liking whoever is sending hearts. Hi, CalDF. So I am going to have a array of files, and I'm going to download it and my machine. And what I'm going to do is I will create a file of entity. Oh, it is going to getting a bit long task, but it is okay. File entity, or say no, or just say machine files uh, class. Say make it a record. It is an entity. Table name is going to be machine files. ID is generated value. It's a sequence. A strategy is sequence, and it is long ID. After long ID, it is going to have a name. File name. Column is going to be name. Mhm. File name. File name is there, the name of the file. And am I storing file type? File extension, the last part. Column. File name is there, file extension is there, file path is there, file path where it is stored in our system. And I'm going to say it needs to be deleted, so I will say boolean deleted. I need this, and default is false. It is not going to be null. And null, okay, it is nullable false, cannot be null. The same here, nullable false. This is not going to be null because this is a primary key. And primary key, and I have the ID to identify a file. I have the file name. I have file extension to search over the file extension. File path, boolean deleted, and creation timestamp. Current timestamp. And it is going to be timestamp created at, and event type is insert. Right, the created at column is only going to get populated, or going to have its data set is when it is created. And next I'm going to create a current timestamp and name this column. Name is equal to created at event insert and update. Is any more event type here? Event type dot. Okay, only three are there. So I don't know force insert is. Uh, so I will have a column name is equal to updated at. So what is the purpose of updating a file? So I might update a file location, or I can just mark it as deleted. So for that I need to know that when it was deleted, updated at. Hmm. File deleted, created at, updated at, insert, update, uh, timestamp, uh, created at, updated at, deleted file path, file extension. What more I can add here? What more can I add? Hey viewers, whoever watching, thanks for watching. And it is machine files is going to have come over here and say many to one, right? uh, a relation, and it is going to have a machine, and all more than one file can have is connected to one machine. So we have that here, and I'll go to machine, and there I will add a list of files created at a. Okay, I also have created by and updated by, so I'm going to add that field to here. Created at, updated at, uh, now name is equal to created at, uh, updated at. And why this is an error? This is going to be updated by, and this is going to be same created by and updated by, and like this, updated by. Friend is calling. 1 second. सॉरी, फोन आ गया था, कॉल में था। 9:26। सॉरी, लव, कॉल में था मैं। ओह थैंक यू, फाइनली 300 हो गए मेरे सब्सक्राइबर्स। whoever subscribed, thanks a lot. ठीक है, वेलकम, मूविंग बैक टू वर्क. So I have a field created at, updated at, created by, updated by, and all these parameters. Coming over here, I'm going to say SQL delete. SQL is equal to update machine files, set deleted is equal to true, where id is equal to this. So this is just a soft delete. And to fetch, mostly when I want to fetch, I want to fetch SQL filter, I think clause. uh, I want to filter out all the deleted files when I want to fetch a file for a machine. SQL where clause filter define. Let me search it. How to filter out all the deleted items in a table in JPA. So there is an annotation which can be used, not this one. Replacement for soft delete. सॉरी। ओके, दोस्त से बात कर रहा था। बोलो। दोस्त से बात कर रहा था, बिजी था थोड़ा सा, इसलिए हटना पड़ा था लाइव से। 2 मिनट की बात थी, कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट थी बस, और कुछ नहीं। तो मर्ज करते हैं, परसिस्ट करते हैं, तो मैं ये कि अगर मैं इसको डिलीट करता हूँ तो वो मुझे आई डोंट एग्जैक्टली नो दैट हाउ दिस इज गोइंग टू बिहेव इन द केस ऑफ soft delete. So I'm going to say, I'll do the testing part. So I just say all, because I'm not deploying it right now. So I'll do the testing and fun stuff I'll do here. One to many, mapped by machine, cascade all, deleted is remove the deleted part from the machine files. Coming over here, I have a machine, and I have a machine. So I'm going to say I will come to documents controller, and first I'm going to do is remove this machine service, go to top, uh collapse it, paste it. Hmm. बोलो क्या मन है बोलो. And I'll come here down here, and sorry, not this one. Controller, documents controller. Copy this, go down, paste it. Save to file system, because I'm saving to because repository does the saving action, so I have to differentiate between what this save function does. It is saving to file system or table or internet or sending over saving to an email. That part I have to be clear about. Coming to the top, and here save function. Hmm. What is the expectation here for me? Thing is, what is the expectation that is here for me? First thing is, after successful upload, I will return save location, file name, save location, the name of the file, save location. Uh, save save location. So to get file name, okay, file or path already has a file name, so just return the save location part. Cool. From here, I'll just don't return this. I'll say optional of empty in case there is error. But thing is, this will never be returning from here, so it is better. log.error.e logger factory dot logger factory dot thing is happening. Uh, get logger class machine service uh, class, why this is an error. Cannot resolve get logger. Okay, logger at level. This is just, I think, I have included a wrong import. I'll come here and say logger dot get logger. And machine service dot class and come over here. Logger. Uh, I'll add the logger later on. I just for now I just print ln e. So it returns an optional path. Uh, Coming to save here. Uh, for machine form, I will say that arrays dot arrays dot stream files dot map. Uh, I am not going to say flat map because if no data is there, it is going to throw an exception. So I'll say map this dot save to file system. All right, save to file system. Filter predicate not of option filter, and we'll say optional is present, right? That the value in the optional is there. I'm not using a flat map because I'm not sure that value is there. It will cause an exception. So filtering out the empty optionals or failed uploads, I now have what, an optional with a value. Then I will say flat map function dot identity. Obviously, what is the error here? Okay, thing is optional null path coming from here. No, it should be this is a flat map, right? Optional path flat map this extends this is okay, this is expecting a stream. So the value that the input that is coming over here is a stream of optional path. So let's delete it and delete this one. My flat map here won't work. No, it will work. I will just say optional stream. Now here I have a path, right? So my path is here, the stream of value, and I will say to list. So now I have a list of path. Uh, Whoever is watching, thanks for watching. So these are the files that were successfully uploaded. But what I'm going to need it here is I'm going to just delete it. And after flat mapping, I will say map path to uh, new machine. Thing is, I think I cannot have a entity with entity mm, like a record because it needs an ID. I can pass null, okay? Machine files, null is the ID, And what is the next thing that needs to be provided? File name. So path dot get file name, and after that file extension path dot uh, get file name. Okay, this file get file name provides a path to file name count get root. So I have to try different way. So basically what I am going to do is convert to a file dot get name df this and extension get canonical file absolute path string parent file extension. I'll have to do it, I think, substring to get the extension file name extension file path. So let us change map it to map path to file. Right, this is going to be a file. Okay, coming back here, uh, delete this file name, get name dot substring file dot get name. I can just I can do for more efficiency's sake and better code readability. I will just say file dot get name dot var file name and file name uh, file name substring dot last index of name, that last index of dot why this an error, or last index of uh, +1. So this gives me an extension file extension. I now have machine files, file name, file extension, file dot get absolute path. I have that now. Apps file name, file path, machine. Okay. Let's do that here. Save the machine. Saved machine. And okay, just do the testing that I will add the, because I'm cascading, so I will add this machine, saved machine, and new machine information. Oh, because it is not. Problem is the record is I have to provide saved machine, and what is going to do first? If I add these machines in a list, if I add them in a list, this will go track over the machine. So let us see what happens. New machine information. I'm not sure 100% that how this is going to behave, but uh, let us see my chance to learn it. Was created at updated by. I'll provide null for both, expecting to be inserted by the database, and I'll say return. This is a file, this is my list, and I have a list of file entity instance. I'll say files, just say files and nothing else. Uh-huh. Machine files, right? Let me align it. So I have a array of files. I save them in the local file system by downloading it. Flat map to get the file, convert it to a file instance, get the file name, get the file extension, and create a machine files instance, and finally collect it into an array. So now I'm going to do this. Say new machine information dot set files, machine files, and I'm saving this new machine information. So as per my understanding, this machine will get saved, and this will be saved after that. Life cycle tracker. This is a different thing. Okay. Okay. So this is my expectation that this file should be saved, because just I saved the machine instance, a machine entity. It is a transactional, so Hibernate will take care of the connection between machine and the list of files uploaded during creation. This is one of the first instances where file can be uploaded, and file can be uploaded later on after creating a machine. So that is the one location, but we will deal with differently. And thing is, after uploading a machine, we should be able to show these images in a somewhat way which looks good. So that is the continued work, and I will keep doing it every day, a little by little. So I will see you tomorrow. I'm ending the stream now, and don't forget to join me again tomorrow. And my timings are, I am generally around live around 9, maybe plus minus 1 hour, maybe 8:30, 9:30, 10. So you can come join me every day to learn or watch me code an app from scratch. And this is that the thing that I'm working right now is a machine tracker app for which will allow users to track their no, track their uh, machines that they are managing. For this is for big machines that are get leased around, and for example like JCB and other cranes and like that. Okay, so it is in progress, and we have made lots of progress. You can watch my last videos. So I think by in next 2 weeks, little by little, this app should be done mostly. And after that, I'll just work on the UI part and making it more and more user friendly, and working on the user experience. But I think feature wise, it should be done. So coming back here, I'm going to say requirements.md. This is the requirements that we have worked on. This is the user management part, the access machine on ownership parts and validations. So most of it they are done, and I am working on document management right now. where files can be uploaded to a machine profile. With this, okay, there is going to be a document type also. That part is also there, but let's see. I'll add that this canvas attached later. Thanks for sending heart, whoever is sending it. Uh, all uploaded documents should be. These are the basically these are document management part. Then comes the audit export part. Okay, after document management, I will work on audit export part on machines in a PDF file. I think I'll work on Excel file first, then PDF file because I don't have much work experience with PDF. User, okay, this will can you configure? Let's store this in table. This is the last part. So after document management, I will work on the audit export and just the Excel part. And after that, I will work on the user management. And once that is done, I will work on the rest of the remaining features, validations, and other integrations. So let us say a 3 week stretch, it should be 100% complete, and 2.5 week, I think everything should be done in a working way where it can be demonstrated, including user management, audit trail, auditing, and document management. So half of the work is done, and tomorrow work is to test it by uploading the files. And did not remember that the document should be marked with a document type. So I will have to take care of that. Uh, hmm, I'm going to have to take care of that. Let's see. So keep coming to watch it and watch the development. And once this tracker work is done, I will work on small projects daily on very small projects. I think this is a big project in a way because it has multiple things, multiple modules, and multiple. And this is supposed to be a real app, so more effort is going into it. And once it is done, I will work on very small projects with proper testing and all, both controllers, services, repositories, and all. So do come and watch. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you tomorrow.